browsing itch.io and I found this, so yeah. Let's get started. Let sleeping dogs lie. Start game. Window's a bit awkward here. Not much I can do about it. Slowly loading in. At least I hope it's loading in. Let's reopen that. Oh good, full screen. Okay, now if I start game. What do we got down there? Wow. I just couldn't. That's not great, but that's. I'll give it the benefit of doubt for that. Make sure, if you want to play this at the full screen. Romp, audio message incoming. Data corrupted, message incomplete. Attempt restore. Uh-oh. I need help right now. I was waiting on informant in a bar next to Bizzotti Lake and, oh god, they grabbed me. They put a bag over my head and threw me in a van, and we started going west, I think. I know I saw us making a right turn just next to that Caden Tower, stopping quickly after that. Tattoo chair. Used my ID to enter a privacy hotel. Must be because I started digging into... A. Collecting info about where my guy is. It's Bizzotti Lake. Let's go Bizzotti Lake. Here we go. Huh. No caller ID. Yeah, we got Bizzotti Lake as location. Incident location. Okay, yeah. Okay. I can right turn next to that Caden Tower where they stopped at a hotel, privacy hotel. Caden Tower is a restaurant? No. Sites. Tech, no. Statutes Hotel, Beach Inn. Okay. In a bold move to... More information, good. In a bold move to reinvigorate urban identity, the Caden Tower is now Techno T. That says Cooler Queen. Okay. That's all we need to know. Alright, that's a privacy hotel. Techno T is where we're... So, restaurants or sites. Techno T. It turned right. So we're at the midnight We're at the breach in. So incident location, Bizzotti Lake, caller location, breach in. That's a kidnapping. We need to figure out who was kidnapped. Waiting on an informant. Field journalist, so it's Norwalk who was kidnapped. Okay, incident location's wrong. I was at the bar next to Bizzotti Lake. Looking at the wrong stuff. Robert Norwalk, a journalist for the Tribune, reported his own abduction via audio message. What was meant to be a meeting at the Drogo bar turned into kidnapping. Available information suggests he is being held at the Breach Inn. Rapid response initiated. That took longer than it should have. Oh god. Way too long. We're at the terminal. Back into the PNS. Reservation log. Who was not checked out? Subject name, Norwalk. Hasty individual. 34, address. It's the police system. Okay, so who was not checked out? Who was check-in time? This was just after, yeah, just after 8. Going here. It would have to be room 303. They used his ID, so that's RW. RW, what the hell am I talking about? RN. Alright. Good. Now I can enter. Uh-oh. Got a hat. Got DNA evidence. Several black hairs. He's tied to the chair, but freed himself. A pager system. Ooh. Danny, hey Danny, not sure why you're trying to stop this investigation I was done. I mean, my source tonight, so let's see where it leads us. Who is Danny? Danny Drinkwater is the editor. Mary must be his wife. And now for a quick one-on-one with the key source for that story I'm working on. Should be back before the kids are in bed. Yep. Former 12 at the bar on the second floor overlooking the lake. Are you coming? Then Agent B. Right now, informant. Yep, so this is... Who are you calling who? I told you to keep quiet, you fool. You'll get what you deserved. Okay, so he's dead. Made me do. All you had to do was keep quiet and we'd leave you alone, but you didn't listen, did you? Might have been my fault. Whoops. How you doing, buddy? Blood splatter. Watching too much Dexter. Message. These documents show that that Techno attempted to bribe that journalist. The payment was rejected and returned, so it's the company. Yep. Neck bruises, impressed on the neck with shocking strength. There are signs of 10 fingers. Do we have prints? Face badly bruised, victim was beaten savagely. Wounds are not deadly. Hand injury. Here's the victim tried to fight back. Traces of white skin are found on her fingernails. Nails. More DNA. This guy's bald, so the hair on the cap is not his. Got DNA on her fingertips. Every blood lost from the head, but not enough for the victim to bleed to death. Blood is still fresh. That happened recently. Crime scene. Name. Looking at Norwalk. Occupation. He was journalist. Still trying to figure it out. I'm gonna assume blunt force for now. Location. Where were we again? There we go. Breach in. Approximate time of incident. Happened recently. 2200. Oh. 2100, yeah. And then blunt force is wrong because that's got footprints. Bloody footprints. 6'5" in height. Okay. Rushed exit. So it wasn't blunt force that did it. It was strangulation, right? Right. So it'd be asphyxiation, 2100. There we go. Provide perpetrator sheet next. Ah, here we go. Male, race, Caucasian, hair. Don't have that. Hair color, black. Height estimate. Six 5. So up to 6'7". Age. Long black hairs were caught inside. Shocking impressive strength. Former 12. Early 30s. Okay. There we go. This is... I'm liking this. Assistance reached Robert too late. The crime scene contained multiple trace elements suggesting careless execution by the perpetrator. Identikit deposit due tomorrow. Apprehension likely. Okay, identikit. Submitted perpetrator sheets provide following results. Brandon Johnson, Elijah Carter, Julia Brooks, not Julia, Leo Adams, Noah Patel, probably not Noah, Malik, probably not him, and Victor Huang, probably not him. It's probably Leo Adams, Brandon Johnson, or Elijah Carter. Classification, it's murder, prime suspect. Okay. Brandon Johnson. Well, that's just mean. That works. Male 35, Orion length, so he doesn't have long black hair. Elijah Carter? Not him. Leo Adams. It's Leo Adams. Got it. Case classified as homicide. Leo Adams is suspect. See white scan initiated. City surveillance system placed the suspect in the vicinity of Techno Tower yesterday. Subsequent search led to discovery of his hideout. Subject was taken into custody for questioning. 2300. Okay. Hey, Leo. What murder are you talking about? Been out of my place all day yesterday. I was chilling there watching some telly. British. There we go. Yes, photo evidence that he was near the crime scene. Oh yeah, now I remember. I had to go and grab some groceries. Serial against bruise on my hand, but it's nothing. I was fixing up some stuff back home and injured my knuckles. I don't think there's anything we can do with that. Never been at this hotel you're mentioning. What was it? In on the breach? First I heard of it. I don't know if there's anything we can contradict her. Are you suspicious about the scratch on my face? Just my crazy cat, alright? She goes into frenzies. My face becomes her punch bag, you know? That can be contradicted by the fingernails. So you found some white skin on her fingernails of this poor guy. So what? Plenty of white people around, for God's sake. Serial looking bruise on my hand, but it's nothing. I was fixing some stuff back home and injured my knuckles. Physical assault. Yeah, just coincidence. Saying I've bruised my hands with the poor guy's head. Never seen this dude before in my life. I've never been at this hotel you're mentioning. What was it? In on the breach? First time I heard of it. Near crime scene. It's in the vicinity. Okay, that's fine. I've been to this hotel. First I've heard of it. Uh-oh. Ah, that's not fun. Oh, wait, the hat. Yeah. Oh, well. I'm not the only person involved back here in the city, am I? Okay, I did it. Need them to kill him, just scare him. That's what they paid me for. More money than I've ever seen. When I saw the journal calling someone, I panicked. He scratched me and I lost it. Forgot about the hat. Interrogation report, Leo Adams, suspect, confessed under pressure. However, during questioning, he redirected blame, stating he was paid by a higher up to carry out the murder. The lead is under review. Bank records for Leo Adams. He's got a lot of money for consulting from Techno. And Kyle O'Brien. Hey, yo, Kyle. He's an administrator at Techno. Where am I? Enter asset. So what am I looking for? Leo Adams is a taxi driver. Why is he getting Techno T, Techno Industries? Ah, solicitor. There we go. Kyle O'Brien. Is he a technician? Uh-oh. We're poking somewhere we're not supposed to be. Thank you, Agent. Please step outside for a conversation. Ah, that was fun. Oh, that was it? Well, yeah, check out. Looking at this page for confidential killing. Damn, that was good. That was Let Sleeping Dogs Lie, available free on itch.io. And check out that developer. It was very fun. That was very unique. They have a game coming out soon, apparently.